Genuine, zestful living. It's wonderful, isn't it? Think back in your own life. Remember the exciting moments, the thrills of childhood? Yes, all of us have experienced, at least momentarily, that wonderful feeling of true, zestful living. But I would like to carry your thinking one step further. I would like to challenge you to make up your mind right now that you are going to bring the power, the freshness, the dynamic vitality of true zest into your life on a continuous 24-hour basis. For if we can achieve this, then each day will be new and wonderful and challenging and inspiring. Your days will be filled with promise and adventure. You will experience on a continuous basis the thrill of a small boy when his kite is high in the sky, or the rich excitement of the day the circus came to town, or the cool satisfaction of an ice cream cone on a hot summer day. Remember when you marched in the 4th of July parade, or the first date you ever had? Think back when you stood on the brow of a hill and surveyed what seemed to be the whole wide world below. Or when the wind whipped across your face as you raced your pony over the fields. These are high points in every person's life. We would all agree that these wonderful adventures, all set against a background of youthful excitement, curiosity, and keen anticipation for each new day, certainly constitute zestful living at its fullest. How different, then, is the outlook, the attitude, the experiences of all too many who have matured beyond these years of growing up. With but a few exceptions, men and women permit their lives to become dull, monotonous, and uninteresting, falling prey to normality. Wonderful people just go along, year after year, caught up in the vicious cycle of working, eating, and sleeping, all the time so concerned with their own well-being that they forever doom themselves to this perpetual monotony. But this need not be the case in your life and mine. Remember, I am challenging you to make up your mind to bring genuine zest into your life on a continuous basis. As you listen to this message each day and to the other side of this record each night, as you read your booklet and carry out the project, we want to rekindle that childlike spark of keen anticipation so that you will look forward to each new day and to the joys, opportunities, and plans that lie before you. Should that spark already be present in your life, then we want to fan it until it becomes a bright blaze of adventure and happiness. But how are we to do this? Exciting holidays, a beautiful Christmas season, events like these make it easy to experience the glow of zestful living. But what about all the rest of the time? How will you experience daily zest and adventure on a continuous basis, even when things go wrong, when a lesser person would become discouraged? For that is the acid test. Can you keep cheerful, positive, and enthusiastic when your plans are blocked, your hopes thwarted, and your dreams dashed? I think you can. I know you can. I believe in you. The very fact that you place enough value on yourself and on the great fundamental principles to enroll in this planned program of positive living shows that you have what it takes. Now it remains only for you to uncover a secret, and you will have mastered the knack of continuous, daily, zestful living. This secret, which really is simply a fundamental law too often ignored, is one which will enable you to experience all the thrills of childhood, all the adventure and anticipation every day of your life. If upon discovering this secret, you will practice it, use it, experience it, your every day will be more meaningful, more worthwhile, more enjoyable. This fundamental law, which is your secret for daily zestful living, can be summed up in just one word: courtesy. And courtesy has many dividends. By being courteous, we can scatter sunshine in our path. We can help others enjoy life to the fullest, just by showing them they are wonderful people. Life will take on a new meaning for them as they begin to accomplish more each day. The results of our courtesy will also be reflected right back to us. Productive associates will increase your income. A happy family will keep you cheerful. Positive friends, sharing with us their best ideas, will help us accomplish more and step up our level of achievement. By now, you are beginning to see that there is more, much more, to courtesy than just being polite and proper. Real, genuine courtesy is an attitude, a way of life, a philosophy of thinking that is a key to unlocking the door of daily zest and adventure. Why not start today to be extra courteous? Here are a number of ways you can do this. Put them all into action. In the beginning, you may have to do so consciously, but later, after the principles have been absorbed deep into your subconscious mind, you will act automatically. Your entire nature and being will be geared to expressing genuine courtesy, and therefore, true zestful living. Here they are, the techniques that you will want to use. First of all, go out of your way to pay attention to others when you are with them. Don't take even the smallest things for granted. Notice and sincerely compliment your friends, family, and associates at every opportunity. This one characteristic of a truly courteous person will make you unforgettable. Everyone will like you and boost you. Husbands can make their wives wild about them simply by being alert and noticing new changes around the home, or by complimenting her on a new dinner dish, probably prepared especially for him, but all too often completely ignored. Wives should note and compliment their husbands when they look extra nice, for example, and children should always be given generous portions of praise and approval for each task well done, whether at school or around the home. A second way to be courteous is to encourage others. Make it a point to boost them. When their spirits are low, lift them up. People will love you for it. Make up your mind to always be so positive, so enthusiastic, that everyone who comes around you is a more cheerful person for having done so. This is genuine courtesy in action. Third, try writing many little notes and letters. They need not be long, but it is a wonderful way to let people know that you are thinking about them. Believe me, this will encourage them plenty. You will become a better person in the process. Letter writing is a lost art. Few people actually have a plan for putting this type of 4-cent courtesy to work for them. Those who do are almost without exception top executives, real producers, men and women of action. So if you want to be a winner, do as the winners do. Write many little notes and letters. It will make you unusual, and your life will be filled with an unusually wonderful zest for living. Fourth, speak in a low, clear voice. This is one of the simplest, but most overlooked points of true courtesy. When you keep your voice low and calm, it brings about confidence from others. Your associates will trust you, feel more secure around you, and know that you can handle every situation. Even little children respond. A high, shrill, loud voice seldom gets the action, yet little Johnny will quickly comply with a request given just once in a calm, low, confident voice. No one likes to have another shout, so keep your voice low, yet speak loud enough to be easily heard. This is just one characteristic of real courtesy, but one all your friends and associates will appreciate. Fifth, appreciate others just as much as possible. Tell them, write them, telephone them. Actually express your appreciation at every opportunity. See if you can't find at least one thing for which you are appreciative in every person with whom we come in contact. It will not be long until this is easy for you. There are many ways you can express appreciation, and as you become more and more conscious of the need for continuous courtesy, you will want to use them all, for sincere appreciation is one of the marks of a great leader. 6. Be alert for little ways that you can be of assistance to others. Many times, it is the little things you do that mean so much to your family and friends. simple little courtesies, like cheerfully helping with the dishes, or pitching in and washing the car. Just picking up one's clothes and keeping one's own things neat and orderly is one habit of courtesy that will pay untold dividends. Not only will you be more appreciated, and hence your days made more enjoyable and zestful, but you will be building that solid habit of personal organization that is so essential in modern business. Wherever you go, whatever you do, then be on the hunt for opportunities to be of help or service to others. Sometimes you'll be able to go to their aid in a time of great stress or crisis. More often, you will be expressing your basic courtesy and interest in some little way. But under any condition, you will be building a richer, happier life for all concerned. 7. Be courteous when you are listening to others. When participating in a conversation, listen with your whole body. Look the speaker right in the eye. Pay close attention. Stay alert. Don't let that starry-eyed look come over your face, but listen as if you place a great value on what is being said. Better still, do place a high value on these new ideas and contributions. Remember, if you will listen intelligently, you can actually get the equivalent of a full 4-year college education every 6 months of your life. That's right, a full 4-year college education. Stop and think about it. All around you are years and years of experience, knowledge that can be gained only through years of painful experimentation. Yet, if you will take a sincere interest in others, listen courteously and well, give them your full attention, and ask a few intelligent questions, this vast reservoir of knowledge is yours to tap. Yes, listening is powerful. In fact, as you become more and more skilled in the art of practicing courtesy daily, you will discover that listening is one of the finest ways to handle any human relations problem. Many times you have been and will be confronted with an angry individual, or one who feels he has been wronged, or simply one with a lot of petty gripes to get off his chest. If you allow yourself to become angry, or even to give way to the temptation to start explaining and defending, the offended party will get no satisfaction, and the whole situation will not be helped a bit. Instead, when such a problem presents itself, simply remember that courtesy is your secret for zestful living, and that good listening is a fine expression of true courtesy. Put this human relations formula of General George Marshall to work. You may remember it. It has 3 steps. Number 1, listen to the other person's story. Number 2, listen to the other person's whole story. Number 3, listen to the other person's whole story first. That formula is powerful because it applies the very principle we have been discussing and utilizes the power inherent in courteous action. Here then are 7 specific steps to daily courtesy. 7 different ways you can go into action immediately, today, and every day. To summarize, they are: 1, pay attention to others. 2, encourage others. 3, write many notes and letters. 4, speak in a low voice. 5, appreciate. 6, be helpful. And 7, listen. Now